David Baye here from MuscularDevelopment.com. We are in Pittsburgh for the 2014 NPC Masters National Championships. I'm hanging out here with one of your new IFBB pros, Mark Erpelding, and the guru, George Farah. Now, Mark, you got on the national level scene first in 2001. You came close to getting your pro card a couple times at the North Americans in 2005. You won the light heavyweight class. At that time, it was just the overall winner who got their pro card. Yeah, Marcus won it. You know, it's been a long time coming for you. Talk to us a little bit how it feels to finally get that IFBB pro card.
It feels really good, but to tell you the truth, I wanted the overall, so I'm very happy. Don't get me wrong, but I want more. I always want more. It's the kind of person I am. I strive for perfection. So I'm happy, but I know there's work to be done, and I know the help of this guy can make me on top. And, you know, first I got to thank a couple people here. My wife, first and foremost, who's competing, so I wish her all the luck tomorrow. She put up with me doing a show. Her prep, 3 kids, and she did more of the work than I did, and she held a full-time job. Wow. My parents been there all the years by me. My 3 beautiful children put up with me, and I got some making up to do. My buddies, Tony and Travis, they were big believers in me this whole time. I helped a long time ago. Tony was my helper, and he helped me for the show, and my buddy Travis helped me for the show. I got a little input from everywhere, but they were all very supportive. And George, God, I just know him from Tony, and he came up, stepped up, and really helped me out. So he seems to believe in me, that there's a lot more of me to come. I can't talk. I'm just so
That's all right, man.
Speechless.
Now, George, Mark's one of those guys. Anybody's been following the bodybuilding scene, you know, since the early 2000s. Mark's one of those guys where everybody knows potential coming out of everywhere. You know, it's always been there. You know, and we know we've seen you, just like I said, just miss it a little bit. You know, going forward with Mark into the IFBB, what is, you know, what exactly? It's good to hear. What exactly does Mark need to do, you know, to make an impact in the IFBB? Obviously, you know, at that level, you can't come in even a little bit off. You got to step up your game. Talk to us a little bit about, you know, where you think, you know, Mark should go as far as, you know, his direction for the future.
I was screaming so much for Mark, I got hiccups. Anyway, you know, the thing is, Mark is one of the few people that we've been watching for years, and everybody say, man, this guy is going to make an amazing pro. And I still said it to him many times. I said, you're going to be a better pro than you were an amateur, you know. And now he's giving me the opportunity to be like 100%, really not going to play around anymore and just wing it, you know, and like hope for magic. I think he's going to be an amazing pro because he's one of the few people out here that we all saw. He's not missing a thing. The only thing he really missed tonight is the condition, and that's why he didn't destroy everybody. And he did. We fixed it, and he had it earlier. And I asked him to sleep. I said, it's going to run a long time. You need to sleep. But he liked to run around and talk. And, you know, his metabolism are on fire. I mean, you see him just sweating. He haven't had a drink until now. And he just dripping his sweat just from, and we're eating dried, you know. So what happened is because of his metabolism was so fast, and a human being have 7 liters of blood, even if you're not drinking, it's still that blood when you're walking around and you don't have fluid is going to come out to save you. And that's why you look a little flat, you know what I'm saying? But now we know what we need to do. He know what to need to do. You know, when I tell him something, he really need to follow it. And I'm telling you, dude, this guy's going to make an amazing pro. Calf, the legs, I mean, he have it all.
Well, you know, we talked earlier on in our preview, and from the front in the heavyweight class, I would say it was pretty close. Yeah, you turned around, really slammed the door on everybody with, especially your rear double bicep. Yeah, your rear double bicep and your rear lat spread in prejudging. Yeah, really, you know, solidified the win for you. You know, how much did you weigh in at this show, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, it wasn't a real 224 and a half. It was a bloated 224 and a half.
Okay, so you were pretty close.
This weekend was a wreck. I was in the sauna, dry sauna last night at midnight.
He should be blessed, man, to really like get the pro card, and he should be happy. And I know he's not; he's humble, but that's him. That's why we all like him. That's why yeah.
I guess.
When am I going? Have I gone to the Arnold yet? I said no, because I'm not in it. I'll go when I'm in it.
All right.
That's what I mean. That's just me.
I mean, it's, as far as, and obviously you just walked off stage, 10 minutes ago. So, we, as media, we got to ask the question, do you have anything on your radar, or is that too far in the future to ask, what you think you might like to do?
Yeah, I'd like to do one. I'm not a guy who wants to take a year off, because if you turn pro, I think you should be able to be a pro and compete with the pros. I've been doing this a long time. All these young guys turn pro, and you don't see them for a year or two. That's fine. That's great. Kudos for them.
The size. You don't need the size.
I'm ready to win a pro show. I'm ready to do well at a pro show. I'm sorry, that's bad. That's cocky. I'm ready to do well at a pro show. I want to do well at a pro show. I don't want to wait a year. I don't need a year. I just want it. And if I could do a pro show, qualify for Olympia, I'd do the Olympia. I mean, shit. Whatever I can capable of, but I got to be realistic. So.
Well, we do have 2 pro shows coming up yet this year. August 2nd in Sacramento, we have Hani Rambod's Golden State, and August 9th down in Tampa, Tim Gardner. We got the Tampa Pro. If you're looking, I'm just saying, if you're looking for pro shows yet this year, we got one coming up in 2 weeks. You're already obviously in condition. Not much further to push, just a few tweaks. Those even on the radar, or when you say you're going to compete soon? Okay, man, I had to ask.
You guys have to realize 3 young kids, a wife, and finances.
Oh yeah, man. There's absolutely nothing wrong with taking some time off.
No, I don't want to take time off, but it's the reality of the bodybuilding. It's an expensive sport, and unless I pick up some lucky contract or whatever,
we'll work on that.
Well,
work on that. Well, nothing.
I'm ready to hop on a pro stage. I don't know how well I'll do. I'm sure if George were to help me, then I'm sure I'd do well. I'm not going to say good. I'm going to say well.
Well, we'll tell you what. We'll just we'll play it by ear, take things as they come, let you kind of figure out where you're at. Like George said, let you sleep on it, let you enjoy the victory. So. These guys, we got a regular old bromance going on over here. No, it's all right. No, it's all right, man. It's all right. When
I've been competing since 19 years old. I'm 37, I'll be 38 next month. I had everybody sponsored me at my young age. I had Lose Wick flying me out to California, sponsoring me, putting me on TV, doing well. Owner of Gold's Gym Venice, Ed Connor's helping me out. Did nothing with it. Had all these years of people telling me how good I was. And I had to live up to the expectations of some people that had been there for me in the past, and of course the obvious who are in my circle now. So I did this one. I did my own prep, except for the last 2 days. I got the body fat off me, so I don't know, whatever.
All right, man. Well, no, we'll tell you what, we'll let you get some fluids in you, as George said earlier. The guy hasn't had much to drink today, and definitely not as much to eat as he would have liked. So we'll a lot to eat. We're gonna wrap it up though. Let Mark go relax and enjoy his victory.
My wife's victories.
And hopefully, Mini CPAC can get a match up, get a pro card, matching husband-wife pro card. So
it's gonna be funny. If my wife turns pro, I'll be happy pissed because it took her only a year. I'll be happy because she's my wife,
right.
And she's an awesome person. So.
All right, guys. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to wrap it up here. So from musculardevelopment.com, this is David Baye, new IFBB Pro Mark Erpelding, and the Guru George Farah from the 2014 NPC Masters National Championships.